Hey guys, today's topic is why you should choose UK over US to study abroad. I'm Jacob Mathew. I work here at Leverage. I'll be the one who will be helping you figure out what are the reasons why you should choose UK over US. Talking about the main pointers that we'll be covering today. First would be the length of the course. Second would be the post-study work opportunities. Third would be the cost of education. And the fourth would be homework and the grades and the kind of curriculum that they have. Okay, so talking about each point here, the first major advantage why you should choose UK over US would be the length of the course. Talking about US specifically, the bachelor's courses are of 4 years, but on the other end, the UK bachelor courses are of 3 years. Similarly, talking about master courses in US are of 2 years. And if we talk about UK specifically, most of the courses are 1 year itself. So just in case if you're a person who wants to get started working early on in their career itself, probably going to UK is something which would make sense because you'll be able to finish your education at a much faster pace. And at the same time, you'll be getting the advantage of kickstarting your career a bit early on. Okay, that was the first one. The second one would be the post-study work opportunities. If you would have asked me whether UK is a good place to be at before 2020, before Brexit, my answer would have been no, because early on there used to be just a 6 months of post-study work visa. But considering post-Brexit, now in UK, there's a 2 years post-study work visa, which is a pretty lucrative option. And similarly, if you talk about US, you can apply for visa and you can get a 1 year post-study work visa, or you can get a 24-month extension if you're applying for a STEM-based course. But yes, in UK, you get a 2 years post-study work visa regardless of what kind of course you go for. Okay. Second would be the post-study work opportunities. And the third would be the cost of education. And again, if any one of you have ever tried looking out for the courses and the fee structures, you'll realize that US is pretty expensive. If you compare that to UK, let's say if you're talking about a master's here, master's course could range anywhere between a 15 to 25 lakhs on an average. And similarly, if we talk about US, that would range anywhere between 25 to 35 lakhs for the same master's. So keeping that in mind, you'll be able to save much more money if you go to UK, keeping in mind the fee structure here. Okay, and again, the living cost somewhat similar, but again, it really depends upon what kind of standard of living you have, what kind of regions you live in. So that's something which is much more subjective. The last thing that would be a major difference between, I would say, UK and US is in UK, the kind of curriculum you have, there is no regular assessments per se mid-semester or within each semester. Rather, mostly there is one final exam or there are very, very, very less evaluations throughout the course. And most of the curriculum are more of lecture based and then having a one final exam at the end. And if you compare that to US, pretty much in every semester, you'll be having anywhere between 2 to 3 assessments, multiple assignments, multiple practical projects. So if you're a person who would prefer more depth and lecture based curriculums, UK is something which would be preferred. And similarly in US, it would be more of continuous assessment throughout the course. So US focuses more on breadth and UK focuses more on depth. So yeah, that would be one major difference. So if again, I just wrap up all the 4 reasons why you should prefer UK over US. First would be the length of the course. You'll be able to finish your courses much early in UK. Second would be the post-study work opportunities. You'll be getting a 2 years post-study work visa in UK regardless of what course you do. Third would be the cost of education. In terms of cost, UK is much more lucrative. And the fourth would be the curriculum and the grading system of UK. So yeah, that's there, guys. Regardless, if you need help to figure out what kind of country, what kind of course, what kind of curriculum is most suitable for you, you could just reach out to us at www.leverageedu.com and you can sign up for a free 30-minute counseling. One of our counselors would be reaching out to you, have an in-depth discussion regarding your profile, and they can take your process forward from there. So that's all. Thank you, guys. Signing out.